What is up, everybody? We're back for another day of Persona. Give me just 1 second, we're about to get started. I know this is something of a guerrilla stream, but I just felt like streaming. Well, that's not true. I was watching Kurt Hurrah's stream, and that made me want to stream. Not really much to talk about today. We're going after fucking Medis. Not really anything you need to cover. Today we're just gonna crush it. Right now I'm gonna stay sober because I actually have a splitting headache and my body is telling me that right now toking doesn't seem like a good idea. So we're just gonna leave that alone and we're gonna just get right into it. Oh right, last we left off I also had a bunch of missions to do, didn't I?
This is the request.
Yep. Alright. Since we're right near the end of what's-his-face's jail anyway, since all we really need to do is do the raid, the warden, and then fight him, which are the easiest parts, let's just do these now. And they're all over. Let me just see. Prison mail first.
You're accepting this request? You're doing this one?
Queen Mob?
Time to get to work.
Okay.
You're doing this one? Okay, you're already working on this one. Good job!
Complete that. I like that some of these I could just auto-complete like this.
Good job!
Elegant Experiment Extended. Defeats 12 enemies in a single shot. Okay.
Let's do our best. You're doing this one?
Okay. We're actually doing pretty good. We'll just do a little bit of shopping before we go, and then we'll get right the fuck into it. I'm not too worried. We're gonna clear all this shit pretty easily, especially considering that I'm sober. Even if I'm not like like at 100, I have no fears. We're gonna friggin' destroy this game. There won't be anything fucking left. Crab Empire, ooh, that sounds like lovely. Yo, I like how I started this game with like a couple 100,000 yen and now I'm all the way to 1 million, and it really wasn't even like a concentrated effort. It was just simple, like straight shot. Now I did also invite Kurt to a group chat while we stream, but he might just not want to actually do that today. He might just want to have his own personal stream, which is absolutely fair. He's allowed to do that. But we'll see how things go. So if I suddenly like start hearing him in the call, that's
this all. Take good care of. Thank you.
Just doing some stocking. The next time I play this game, I'm going to have like 99 of like every item. It's gonna be fantastic, and I'll never use any of them. It came from that one.
How may I help you? That's what you want. Here you are. Take it.
Take again. Is that all? Here you are. Here you are. Come again.
When we get back, just go through everything there. Blah blah blah. It's kind of funny to me, like, I don't know if it's like a thing of like more modern games or if I just never noticed it when I was a kid, but I feel like as an adult I find myself going through a gameplay loop like much more commonly. Like, by which I mean like when I was a kid I just played games, that was all there was to it, but now that I'm older I see like the loop that I'm doing, and it's just kind of fascinating to me. Yeah, nah, I don't want to rub nobody's feet.
Why? Thank you so. Do be.
Hey.
I can feel.
What?
Are you psychic? Fucking love you,
What's
Stank.
that? Oh, that's sweet.
You know, some Japanese cuisine food sounds kind of like that would be not a bad idea to have.
Why, hello. Is that what you think, dear? Thank you.
Just thinking, you often hear when it comes to occasion dishes MSG, and I'm just sitting here curious, if that's like something that happened, if MSG is more of a Western thing, or if that was something like always more in Asia, and they just brought it over here, popularized it here, you know what I mean?
Welcome. Welcome to the Velvet Room. You wish to browse the entries?
It was
Please
Queen
take a
Mob
look.
she wanted. That's probably one of the last ones too. Queen Mob. I know it's Mab,
Is this okay?
but
You cannot hold any more personas.
there's no way. Like, yeah. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that.
You wish to browse? Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Okay.
Mission complete.
Sweet. Turning. Yep, time to
May
head
luck
back.
be on your side.
Look at this. We're not even fucking 10 minutes in and we finished, what, 4 missions? We're just fucking champs here. We just go in there and we fucking get this
I'll
shit
just add this.
done. And I'm
Here's
so
what I
close
got.
to being a level 90, I'll finally be able
Mission
to
accomplished.
fucking get Lucifer.
You're going to get. I cancel.
I don't even know if... Oh shit,
You're
that
accepting
was
this request? Okay, let's do our best.
Okay, I think okay. The rest are...
Welcome. Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Please come back.
Incredible.
I got such a fucking headache lately. It's like I'm waking up with a hangover lately. And a town that serves nothing but, or like a lot of taco all taste different. That's crazy. What a wild dish that like just another person making it
We've
and
got what
changed
you
the
need.
flavor.
So
You know
that's
what
what
I
you
mean?
get. Thank you. So that's what thank you. We recommend. Can you stop by again?
Fresh crab. Oh, be still my fucking heart.
We've got it all. This what you want, right? This what you want, right? Ain't somebody?
Check it out. That's what you're getting. Come again.
Now, as far as the missions go, I know some people might
Come
be
in. Is this all? Take
trying to make sure I'm doing them as they come. Because like I know that you can do some later, but the problem is I don't really know which ones you can do later and which ones you have to do when you get them. So it's just better to be on the safe side. And besides, the missions are relatively quick and easy, so, or at least when we're at my level, they're relatively quick and easy.
Get to work.
So I just kind of want to get them out of the way. I don't really want to be like right before the final boss and have to like wade through a bunch of enemies. You know what I mean?
This is the request.
All right, Shibuya. First 2 is in Sendai Jail. So Thief Challenge. You reach a location with that. Do not use quick travel. Do not increase security level. Okay.
Okay, let's do our best. You're doing this one?
Why is yours also in Sendai Wolf? Defeat High Pixie. Oh wait, no, this is just something else. Phantom Dash. Alright.
Okay, let's do our best.
And that's everything that we need to do for the Sentai Jeff. I know that I could do like I could redo things like that, but like considering how much money I'm making, do I really feel the need, you know? Alright.
What should we make?
Oh no, let's shop first.
Are you cooking?
Sorry for like the sounds you're gonna
Okay,
hear in a
what are you
second.
selling? Come in.
Again,
Are you sure?
I know I always
Are you
apologize
sure?
for it,
Come
but
in.
it's
Are you
because
sure?
like
Come in. Are you sure?
I don't
Are you
understand
sure?
why
Come in. Are
good
you sure?
sound design
Are you
is
sure?
just
Are you sure?
still just not a
Come
thing
in.
in
Are you
video
sure?
gaming. Like it's not even
Are you
like
sure?
so many other like
Are you sure?
aspects of
Are you
gaming
sure?
that like peaked at some
Are you sure?
point during its history.
Are you sure?
I just feel like audio like work in video games always
Discount it
sucked.
right now. You should buy something.
because like for some reason they're just under this impression that, oh, nobody will mind hearing the same exact audio again and again and again. You know what I mean? Like, I just never understood that.
How many would you face the bench?
And I think it's a little ridiculous that like they're like the only defense is that they don't know that people will buy all their healing items in bulk if they have a lot of money. But like, what else is the point of money in a game like this after you get all the best equipment?
How many would you like?
But to stock up on basically every healing item and miscellaneous thing that could help you on your journey. Like, it just doesn't make much sense to me. I still don't even understand why shopping in a video game isn't just, like, one simple transaction of, alright, here's a list. Here's all the things you want to trade, here's all the things you want to buy, this is how much it'll cost you in the end. Like, I don't want to say this, but similar to what something like Fallout does, because, like, I don't think Fallout games always, like, nail everything on the head, but, like, transaction-wise, like, I don't know why I need to make, like, all these separate little transactions when I should just be able to add them all to a list of things I want. And then when I'm done, I just hit one button. It's like, alright, we'll charge you this much for all these items. The end. And we'll only play the soundbite once. I don't know. Just
What should we make?
What are you making?
First, we gotta make some master curry. We always gotta make the master
that's
curry
what
if
you're
we can.
How's this?
Oh, this is amazing.
Let's see.
Good idea.
One of these.
Impossible.
Could it be? Is this the full course of kushikatsu I had abandoned all hope of eating? And you made it just for me?
I'm in your debt.
Thank you, Ren. You are truly a saint among men. I will never forget your kindness. Is Yusuke crying again? Well, at least they're happy tears. Yusuke cried again! This fucking man.
Hold on.
I want all of them to be like I guess odd numbers or even numbers, or numbers that are easily divisible.
Good idea.
All done.
Well done.
All right.
Good idea. Well, it smells delicious. So that's what you're making. Well, it smells delicious. So that's what you're making.
Phew.
This looks good. This one?
I figure if I can make it, I may as well.
Well
Just try to
done.
like go through as
This
much of these ingredients as I can.
Well,
At some point, I'll like have everything maxed out. All right. No more of this yanking about. Let's fucking get in here. Let's fucking rep some shit. Alright. We have, actually, I don't even know if Wolf needs to be there for the mission. I just know that we need Yusuke, and that's pretty much it. I'll bring Wolf along, too. Let's see. Oh, it would seem that, Mr. Kurt would like to talk. Hold on. Let's see. I should also probably enable his voice. Oh wait, it's already enabled, so once he joins, he should be able to join right in. I'm not muted, am I? Okay. For a hot second, I'm like, there's no way I would be that stupid, right? That I've been streaming this whole time. Alright, whatever. Alright, change party. Let's see, so Zenkichi, Yusuke, I guess we'll put, well, actually Makoto's pretty high level. Actually, they're all pretty high level. Sophia, you're in. Alright, so where exactly is it, do we know? Oh, that's easy! Alright. Oh, this is gonna be fucking easy. Probably. Alright, so we need to be Yusuke.
Go ahead. I accept.
And, Can't get that out of me.
This is the
So let's see.
You're already working
Don't have
on
to
it.
worry
You're
about
already
that.
working on it.
Just gotta reach there with him, and yeah, just defeat high pitch to the Phantom Dash. That one I'm not as super worried about, but we'll see what happens. So if our target is here, first ward. So we're trying to get to where? West Garden, so... So wait, if we go to Alba First Ward, then it brings us to West Garden, and then we're just there. Oh, okay. I keep expecting it'll be like more complex, you know?
This fight is ours. All right, time to get started. They had their
He's
heads up their
like, yo,
asses.
I ain't
What
holding
else
back.
can I say?
Holding back, bitches.
Sharing our win. Let's move them aside. Hand is tight. We can do it.
What the fuck?
I'd like at least.
Why
a
isn't this
little
bitch
more
answering?
Stuff, guys.
Hold
Keep it
on, let me
coming.
just, see. Let me just see if I could get him actually in the call. What the hell? Alright, there we go. Get a little bit more, lifeblood in the stream. Get a little more memes. Alright, I guess I'll just leave it open for when he wants to talk or something, I don't know. Maybe I missed my chance, now he's upset.
I will strike you down.
Shallow.
Right, let's go.
Oh shit. Okay, good to know that there are high pixels here. That pretty much means that Is there still more?
Will not miss.
Alright, so... You
Easier
gotta be
than
careful
cleaning a
with this.
paintbrush.
Wait,
Okay,
can we go up
let's keep
these?
this up.
So, where can we actually do the Phantom Dash from?
Will not miss. We're moving in. Give them no corner.
Okay, here goes.
Here, we'll worry about the Phantom Dash when we're done with reaching the location we need to get to. Fight back. Hold on, real quick. Let me just try something real quick on my side. Come on.
Another health thing. I'm gonna leave it just in case there's an ambush here. Hey, look at me. Finally time to take this fucker on.
There we go. Here, let me just... Sorry if I'm kind of just fucking around in the background. I'm just trying to get something going. Okay.
Why don't we see what that is? Do my best.
That's a way.
Let up!
This is the way. Oh, sorry.
Prepare yourself!
Okay. So...
Yeah, I could get used to this. Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
Here, just give me 1 second. I'm also just trying to get stuff going.
That's not good. No, you dick.
Alright, there we go.
You bag of dicks.
Actually, since I'm here, I may as well...
Again? Let's see. About it. No. Oh, that was... I can't block that one. This was going well, now this blindness is fucking me up.
Yes. I actually do want that right now. Hey, that's also maxed. I didn't expect that. We're actually getting to the, like, to the point where everything's almost done.
It's a shadow. Careful, everyone.
Step aside if you don't want to get hurt.
Fuck, that would have. Oh, there wasn't such a wind up.
Yeah. It's weird. I remember these like missions where I had to like get someone like Yusuke or whomever to my destination. I remember these being a lot harder back in the day.
Numbers are still on their side.
And that's over.
Wisely now. I'd say we performed quite admirably.
Let's move on.
Oh, okay.
Hooray!
Come on. There it is. Good job, Atreus.
Mission complete.
See, that's
Aha,
all he needs,
got it.
Kratos. Just a good job every day. Yeah, then you did well, boy. He'll be fine.
Alright, so we got what we needed. Now we just need to, oh, okay, I actually have to push the button.
It's a shadow. Stay focused. This way. Ow. No hurry.
We're sitting there right
Where the hell do you do the Phantom Dash?
We've done it.
Alright, so. Let's do it. How do you use it?
Not much of a challenge, were they?
Nice. Put up.
I was just trying to see if there was a way for me to detect if, there's a way to, find out where I can actually do a Phantom Dash here. But, whatever. I'll find it. I always do. It's gonna be like a place with like a bunch of these like street lamps or something I can go on.
What is this? Can we take a look?
See, the problem is I'm not really seeing a lot of places where you can Phantom Dash here.
Is that all that's in there?
And it's not like those other,
Here's what I
like,
found.
attacks I was doing count. Wait, they
We're
do?
working on this one.
Oh! Okay, cool, then we're done here. Alright, cool. I mean, like, I thought the Phantom Dashes were specifically, like, the attacks where you do a physical dash attack. Call me fucking crazy for not just lumping every unique, like, environment attack as a Phantom Dash quote. Okay. So, that's one set of missions done.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished. You're already working on this. Mission accomplished.
Alright, next is Sapporo for Noir. Is that all that's in Sapporo? Yes, it is.
You're doing this one?
Oh man, these are so fucking easy. What? Maybe I just didn't want to do them when I first played this, because I'm like, bro, these are not difficult at all. I could probably buy more stuff, but I don't want this to be the most boring stream that has ever existed. I feel like I already am champion of that. I always feel like this game has like oddly somewhat long load times. For a game that seems to run pretty well most of the time and like pretty like small as far as like a modern game goes, it's just a little weird that like it feels like this game needs something of a wind up. Alright, so where exactly am I headed? Sapporo Tower, so from right, it should be, yep, right there. And where exactly is it in Sapporo Tower? Oh, this is 10 seconds.
Let's go.
The general good news is that, as far as I can recognize in this game, I don't know of any, like, characters that I think are bad. You know what I mean? Like, there are games that, like, don't have, like, the best characters in them. Like, but this one is not one of them.
It kind of is.
Oh, Kirk's in the chat, finally.
Hey, oh.
He only took 300 years.
Wine, wine, wine. I know you missed me, but can't you be a little happy that I'm here now?
Alright, fine. I'm happy you're here now. How's that?
That's all I ask.
We'll see.
So how is your stream going so far?
So the thing that I always forget about this game whenever I play it is that there are more cutscenes and more, like, mementos missions than I always remember. And, like, I remember that the reason I stopped playing last night was because, I got, like, a bunch of mementos missions, and I just didn't want to, like, drag down the stream with more of them, but right now, considering that I'm sober, I kind of just want to get through these missions. They're not even hard missions anyway, so I just want to get through these missions before I continue the plot.
Atreus and Kratos just had a moment, so that was kind of nice. Meanwhile, like I had to turn the fucking AC on because apparently it's not October.
Huh. Is it that hot over there?
It's over?
Oh, dude, I'm like melting over here.
It's because you're performing under pressure.
You're right.
Goddamn amateur hour over here.
I'm fucking crumbling over the spotlight.
I almost was sorry.
Like Steve the Improv guy.
Let's keep this up.
Dude, I forgot how, like, bad things turned in the plot of this game. Like, how, like, like, the cops in this game kinda don't fuck around compared to Royal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think you were, there during the stream. It was at 3 AM, so I don't blame you, but, like, I completely forgot that there's just a scene where, like, SWAT comes to arrest us.
Oh shit!
like, and I mean, like full, like they have like nothing but automatic weapons
and shit. Like,
yeah, they are not fucking around.
It was just like, we've suffered you long enough.
Kinda, because really what happens in the plot, more or less, is that we've been set up to take the fall, and we're finally about to uncover who's actually behind everything. And then they go, oh, no, we don't want you to actually do that. So they're just like, alright, police, arrest them.
Damn it, the only one that enhances my strength weakens my luck, so I guess I have to go with something else. I could do Runic.
That way.
Right. The cooldown would be nice too. These are all cheap ones. I don't know. Punk ass.
That's your punishment.
Strength is like, ooh, vitality would be nice. But it's 2 less strength, so it's not even helping me. That's 6 plus vitality. But then minus 6 left. So which one do I have then? So I guess it's
Does it need to be exact, or does it need to just connect?
I guess it's plus 6.
Hey, we got it.
Not really helping me, is it?
Alright, that's another mission down.
Let's do
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Sorry guys, but I don't want to fight you. I just want you guys out of my way. Right now you're not exactly a threat. Alright. That we can leave this.
Oh, I wasn't gonna have enough either way, so...
You know, I have no sense of direction in real life, so it just kind of annoys me that in video games I seem to have it.
Okay, upgrade the... Oh, nice.
That game you're playing, have you ever beaten it?
Oh yeah. I mean, it was a long time ago. I think I told you about this game, right? It was my salvation at one point.
No, I remember hearing about how Fighters was your salvation at one point.
Here's what I found.
No, well, no, Fighters was like that safe space for me, but no, this game was a salvation from the anime. It saved me from anime. So what had happened was, I had picked up
You're accepted.
my brother's copy of Tales of Berseria, which was a fun game, but I wanted to beat it before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, which I was playing. I had picked it up maybe a month before, and got through like 60 hours of the game. Basically to the point that when I fought the final boss, I just picked up a lot of revives and just tanked everything and just kept picking at him until he finally stopped, because I was just like, I just need this done. I just need it done. Then immediately, like, I think I beat it 2 days before Kingdom Hearts 3 came out. Then I played that for like 2 months, and then after that I was just like, fuck anime, fuck Japan. I need something Western. And like a while before, I had picked up this and Yakuza 0, so I was just like, Yakuza 0 might be a little too close to what I'm trying to run away from, so let's just do, like, you know, Nordic shit. So that's why I played it. I was just like, oh, thank God, something that doesn't, like, where one cutscene doesn't take like 12 years to finish, because
Local
like,
streamer Kurt Hoorah canceled for racism today. Yeah, just fuck Japan, right, Kurt?
I know. It's go Mendesai, Japan.
I'm sorry I have someone so toxic on my stream, everybody.
Well, if I'm going down, I think you're coming along with me by cooperation, because no one knows you outside of outside of us. Like, we're both known for each other at this point.
Hey, I got 7 followers, and only one of them is you.
Fair enough. Alright,
Why'd they have me bring Makoto for this jail specifically?
damn, I've almost been up for 2 hours, jeez.
You mean
Not
awake?
even worth my time.
No, I mean uptime on stream.
Oh, wow. I was about to say. Who are you,
No,
Mike?
no. Well, I did work last night, so. But like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know how it goes. I woke up at 2 and it was just, my body was like, "That's not sleep." I'm like, is it? It's like, no, but that's all I can get right now. it's maddening.
I think last night I might have finished off Lemon OG, and I think when I first started streaming initially, I was panicking a little
Oh,
bit.
jeez. Well, when I tuned in, you seemed to be chilling, so that's cool. I gotta apologize, because I was in your chat chilling. Then something happened. Then like something happened at work where I had to like do stuff. Well, I had to step away. But when it came time for me to come back, I went and listened to the new Chili Peppers album again. And you know how it goes with me. The vibe had me at that point. So it's just like, I can't pretend now.
You know, here's the thing. I was okay with you not being in the, watching my stream. I don't really care that much if you leave, but then I heard that you were saying that you listened to the same album you probably heard 100 times before that, and then I was upset.
Well, no, not that. No, a new album came out yesterday.
Oh, literally yesterday. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, you thought I meant the other album. Oh, no.
Yeah. I was like, dude, are you fucking for real right now? You've listened to it 100 times. That's not an excuse.
Well, you gotta. Well, you still have to. I mean, you don't understand, but you can kind of understand that when the vibe has you, not much you can do.
I mean,
So as I was.
go on.
Go on. No, you first.
No, all I was gonna say is the ability to break out of the vibe is something that took a while for me to achieve.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't learned yet, and honestly, I don't really want to, because I like vibing.
Oh well, yeah, but sometimes life is like, no, you need to pay attention or you'll die.
Shadow sighted.
No.
What should we do?
No. You see, life is like, you better pay attention or you'll die, and I'm just like, dude, bitch, you won't.
You misunderstand what I mean when I say die. I don't mean like going out nice and cuddly. I mean like, if you don't do something about this, you're looking at a chainsaw in the face, which won't be a fun way to go. Life brings me places.
Alright, so as I was saying, Stream, I as much as I would love to explore, because that's what I do in these types of games, and this game heavily encourages exploring and like finding new things and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure like 4 or 5 of the 9 runs are like literally optional. I will not be doing that just because I'm on I have like 3 weeks to finish this game, so we gotta kind of go. So,
Damn, how long is that game?
I mean, you know, it's like a 40-hour game, but then if you factor in like doing all the like side quests and stuff like that, that's when it's like hundreds of hours.
Beating a 100-hour game on stream couldn't be.
Well, me neither. Like I said, that's why I'm playing. That's why, if anyone's watching this, they're getting the actual bare bones version of this stream. If that's too bad, if that's not good enough, then fuck you. I don't know why you came to me for a thorough stream. That was your first mistake, honestly.
I'm wondering what I should do for, like, my Halloween stream. I'm gonna need one before the end of the month, because it'd be blasphemy not to, but, like...
Maybe you could stream yourself watching Silent Hill gameplay.
No. I wouldn't be entertaining to watch.
Maybe there's something good inside.
Maybe.
Ooh, that was close.
Maybe you could do a just chatting. Maybe we could do a just chatting on Silent Hill lore. You know, we just talk about Silent Hill shit. What day of the week is?
Monday.
Oh, it's a Monday. Oh,
yeah, it's like the worst day.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? One thing I was thinking of potentially streaming was Doki Doki Literature Club, but I'm not sure.
What did I do for Well, I wasn't streaming last year because it was just too real. And then the year before, if memory serves, I think I did Bloodborne. I tried being the Orphan of Toss on New Game Plus. That didn't go well.
At least he's honest.
Hey, you know me. I'll be the first to admit I'm not the smartest one. I'm not the most creative.
I'm not even a tool in the show.
Come on. The bar is so low, but I still expect something better from you, you know?
Why?
Let's keep up the pace.
Why? My name is literally Two-Face. I feel like you're trolling me.
Oh my god, it's fucking good. I wish I could say I worked on writing that shit series. Like seriously. Be like,
what?
Look at me, I'm so fucking creative.
This is an interesting angle of Makoto right now.
Did you just give me a light?
He sounds so legitimately upset. Like, how fucking dare you?
Alright. And I think we're back in Niflheim.
Oh right, yesterday I tried that, like, other wave place. I was trying to remember what I did for, like, food yesterday. Alright, that's Makoto's mission done. Lost out of Okinawa. Soon we get to beat the by the way, you should, if you haven't already, you should check what I entitled my stream.
What is the title of the stream? Let's see. Persona 5 Strikers Untoasted. The gang beats up Tony Stank.
It just dawned on me that I've probably had multiple streams by now that say untoasted that I am toasted.
So you're a liar, is what you're saying.
Yes. Clearly, were you just not listening to what I was saying? Kurt, please.
You're leading into it, though.
Whatever.
You see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, the other game is like, oh, you can do all these, like, side hustles as well. And I'm like, dude, I got shit to do.
Let's see, we got Kyoto, we have to deliver a lost desire, that's easy.
You're doing this
Sophie.
one? I'm getting to
Okay.
work.
Osaka, which is where we are at now.
Oh, sucker.
Wait, what?
Oh fuck! I gotta do my Duolingo today. Damn it.
Challenge.
You're doing
And
this
what's
one?
this one? A
You're
boss
accepting
fight in
different
Osaka? I don't remember that. But I must have defeated it at least once. But either way, we're not at Osaka yet. We're probably gonna go into fucking Osaka, and they're gonna have like Daredevil playing, and we're gonna start with the fucking crazy guitar lick. Alright, Kyoto.
Yes, let's go.
Shows
He
where my brain
fibs.
is. You said Daredevil, and I just think do 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 do. I'm like, wow, Kurt, you they have you by the balls.
Yeah, really, man. So there's this concept in comic books where, like, let's say there's a character you really love and they have like a run in like some comics, and like you're like, wow, this is really good. There's this common thing where someone will eventually pick up the same character and not understand what makes them great and will botch them. Like, it's just a common like thing with reading comics. For example, it happened to me with Gwenpool, and
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, when you brought up Daredevil just now, I'm just like, I can't wait for Disney to try to write Daredevil a show and then to fuck it up.
I just
They're on the bend.
I'm really hoping that they get it like somewhat right. Like I don't need perfection. Like I have perfection. That's what the original series is for. But like
Together, everyone.
I want something good. I don't want what we've been getting. Because what we've been getting hasn't been good. You see, that's the thing. It's just like I especially with like She-Hulk, I had to just sit there and take it because it was just like what do? I complain and look like an incel. I'm just like
Yeah.
I'm not an incel though. This is just bad. It's just like how is it being an incel? Isn't that actually more insulting to women to just
Naturally
brush
assume
aside
that
their-
anybody who has any legitimate criticism as being inherently sexist. Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Meanwhile, I'm just like She-Hulk's like one of my favorite superheroes. I'm like I wanted to see her done right, and they really didn't. But again, it's like you bring it up, it's just like oh, fucking precious little boys. And like, yeah, see, that's why let's not even talk about it.
Hold on, I smell desire in Kyoto jail, but Akane wasn't stealing desires. Did someone else wander in there? It seems like it's coming from a bamboo garden. Way to narrow it down. The whole fucking place is a bamboo garden.
You better get looking.
Whatever, I'll find it. I've beaten it before.
Alright, we're at the 2-hour mark. Now, this is.
I forgot how much I like fighting Sophie.
The 2-hour mark for me is infamously when my bit rate decides to take a plunge. So we'll see if it happens. I hope not, because I'd like to keep going. But
Honestly, what you could probably do to fix that is just like turn off the stream, like take like a 10-minute pause, and then just come back. And if it's still kind of like fucking up, then when you take your pause, just reset your computer. That'll probably fix it.
I might do that soon anyway. Just because well, I want to go pick up the Millennium Puzzle.
What was I gonna say?
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
I forgot how much I like playing Sophie. Oh, right, what I was saying about She-Hulk. I was saying this to Nino yesterday on Discord. I was like, She-Hulk feels like a show that was, like, supposed to be, like, written, like, it was like a progressive show in the 90s, but then you rewatch it and you go, this is, like, really cringe. It doesn't really do a great job of doing what it wants to do.
Yeah, which makes it so much sadder that it's made in the 2020s.
Exactly. Oh yeah, no, the fact that that show was made in the 2020s is embarrassing.
No, how I felt about the show is like it felt like it was almost made out of spite to like annoy incels, and I'm just like, how are you supposed to make good content if you're like? I mean, if you make good content and then piss off those type of people, then good for you. Fuck those people. But like when you go out like deliberately to just piss them off, like I feel like no one wins in that situation.
I know what you mean. It's like you're wasting millions of dollars just to annoy one demographic. You're right. Like if people
regardless if they it was good or not, they were gonna hate it either way. So why even bother trying to call your shot against them? You know that they don't matter, but now you've wasted all this time and effort just to be like, oh, we're better than them.
What you know what this?
Not even doing it well, if I can be honest.
Oh no, not at all. Now the one that I think about a lot, like in regards to this, is honestly Harley Quinn. Yeah, it pisses off himself, but it's also just a good show. It's just a good fucking show. I kept thinking that when I was trying to watch She-Hulk, I was just like, what is it doing wrong that Harley Quinn is doing right? Or even Peacemaker, honestly, because I'm like, that's a live-action superhero comedy, and it was really fucking good. I'm just like, it's funny that in a way that DC seems to be on the turnaround while Marvel seems to be going through a bit of a slump. But yeah, that seems to be where we're at the moment. Well, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I feel like a lot of us forget that the MCU has not always been just a fucking guitar solo over something really cool. They've had a lot of shitty aspects, and I think a lot of people are just forgetting that because we just had Endgame. Well, because overall it's been quality, but then we've had Iron Man 2, we've had Thor Dark World, we've had Captain Marvel. It's not all sunshine and rainbow bridges. And not only that, but even some of the good movies go under the radar because of how they're released. There are some people who've never seen Ant-Man, which is kind of sad, because Ant-Man's actually pretty good. Oh, Ant-Man, both of them, both of the Ant-Mans are actually really solid. But they were always put after in Avengers movies, so people were like, well, what's the fucking point? Yeah. It's kind of hard to get, sell people on an idea when, you're coming off, the coattails of that, you know? Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh yeah, no. I also heard that a bunch of MCU films are getting pushed back now, which I was just like, good. Honestly, just for the VFX alone, I'm like, let the quality come back a little bit, because the VFX, if nothing else, has been absolute dog shit. Not just that, but honestly, I really think just too many people, myself included, are just yo, enough, I need 10 minutes. No... Yeah. As much as I love Marvel, I kind of did appreciate the pandemic, because it was I didn't have to be out at the movie theaters every few months to catch up on the fucking latest Marvel film. It was nice. I was actually able to watch other things for a change. Yeah, remember other movies? I do. Oh, man. I need to keep an eye out on some of the websites I follow today, because I'm waiting for the new Owl House. Right. And I actually really want to see that. Yeah. Now let's get out of here, and we should be all done with Okinawa, right? Didn't I try to do a Duolingo stream? Oh yeah, that's right, but I couldn't get my desktop to... Yeah, trying to get my stream to stream my desktop made my computer pop up. So I was just okay, alright. I don't remember. It was that computer that you bought one of just the cheap shit ones you buy every year, or was that one of the ones that you actually put in money for? It was $1,500, so I'd like to think I put in some money. Right? Yeah, that is putting in some money. That's actually... Wait, when did you buy it? Oh, that was 2015. Okay, that explains it. Yeah, it's on the older side now. Well, kinda, it's been around for a bit, but it still runs pretty well. It's just every now and then it will be I can't do that, no thank you. It won't even, it's just okay, alright, cool. The problem is I know what my laptop needs. My laptop just needs more RAM at this point, but I just don't really have, fixing that for a laptop is kind of a waste of time. It's just better to get a new computer. And
yeah. No,
at this
absolutely.
point, like, my net. Oh, what?
I would love to be able to get desktop, but like I don't really have the space for it, and again, like I'm barely on. Like most of the time, I'm on my phone, so just doesn't really.
Honestly, what I kind of want to do is, the next thing I want to do is get like a really nice desktop computer. If I ever want to like play it from the living room, my idea is just to stream onto it via my laptop and just use it like that.
That'd be cool.
And like, as much as I love my old desktop and I don't want to retire it, I kind of feel like it's like starting to die out. Like
how long is that?
I think this year makes 10 years.
Oh, yeah, it's kind of like on its last. It's about as old as my old laptop, and that thing got retired like years ago.
Well,
This one now.
That one I needed to get my money's worth, but like I'm thinking that the motherboard is starting to fail. Like the sound drivers on it don't work anymore, and nothing I do will bring them back. Like they're not just dead; they're like dead, buried, and mummified. Like I'm not getting them back.
Goodness me.
The only way I can make that computer have sound is if I remote into it with another computer whose sound isn't fucking up, and for some reason that works. Oh, by the way, how's it hanging, Brady? I know it's been a while. Life, am I right?
Wait, what happened?
Brady's just in my chat.
Ah, okay.
You know the guy you live with.
I've heard tales of him.
George! Oh, we used to live together for 30 years, right? God, I fucking hate that fucking show, and I also love it. Oh hello, the thing with Nick Kroll and John Mulaney, where they're old men.
You win that contest.
That, to be completely fair, that special saved my life once. Have I not told you the story of how that fucking special saved my life?
I don't believe you have. I think I would remember that.
So, this was back when I was still living with Zach. One night I get mega toasted to the point where I am teleporting through the apartment.
Right. Okay, I didn't know that was what you were watching to keep yourself from leaving this plane.
I put it on, laid down on the couch, put the video to repeat so that it would just keep playing, and I was like, alright, Admiral, just go to sleep, and when you wake up, you might be normal again. That was a rough night, but I will admit, since that night, I've never had, like, a night that bad since.
Right.
Alright,
This is the request.
so what do we need to do? We need to defeat... So wait, this is a Thief's Challenge for Skull, but it doesn't say that I need to use Skull. It just says I need to defeat 5 Valkyries and 20 Nagas, which is easy.
You're already working on this.
And defeat the guard dog of Hades. I don't even... Why do I not remember that?
Okay.
Alright, this is our last mission, everybody, and then we're gonna finish up, the rest of, what's his name? Kanoe's jail. Oh, dude, I'm actually excited. I like, the worst part of Kanoe's jail is the first part where you have to go through it all, because it's just long. Kanoe's jail, in case, any viewers or Kurt wants to know, is in every way exactly the same as Shido's Palace from OG Persona 5. It is long, it's not really that bad, but like how long it is can be very much of a turnoff. And, well, I won't really spoil any more story things, even though if you played Persona 5, you probably get what I'm putting down.
You're picking up what I'm putting down. That's what you meant.
That's if I wanted to have the whole sentence, like, said, but I didn't really care.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, it's playing Daredevil. Regret the schemes you have made.
Yeah.
Alright, don't worry. We're gonna go after Kanoe. We're just gonna do these 2 quick little things first. Just these 2 little things. It shouldn't even take that long. I believe, like, one of these guys should have, Naga. Yep, see?
Oh shit! And I keep forgetting to.
Do I need to be
pick up
huge?
those fucking stones? How do I keep forgetting to do that?
Stones?
No, so
Oh, he's
in,
talking about the game. He's talking. Okay, go on.
Yeah. So in this game, there's an item that you can get that Atreus can use to revive Kratos if you fall in battle. I keep forgetting to. You are only allowed to carry one at a time. I keep forgetting to restock on them, and I just died. It's funny too, because like these guys, I was like, oh, these guys are easy. They're fire and I'm ice, and I died. I'm just like, and that's what I get for being cocky.
Alright, so I just need to...
It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen often, but when I do get humbled, it is pretty obvious.
Ooh, cool. Valkyries. This is exactly what I needed. Come on, Skull, let's do it. The only downside with Skull is that he's a little slow, but he is very powerful. Yeah, fuck her up. Fuck her
It
up.
wasn't too hard. I don't know why I fucked up so hard last time, but here we are.
It was so funny. It was so funny before you. I don't remember what you were talking about on stream. Like it was back when I was just watching you earlier. I just remember thinking to myself, like at one point you mentioned Thor, and I'm just like, man, in SMT games you kick his ass almost every game.
Oh yeah, no, because that's like I think that's like one of the main selling points for Ragnarok is that you're gonna fight like Dad Bod Thor, and I'm like, oh boy. And I'm just like, I don't care if it's Dad Bod Thor, if he's not necessarily worthy anymore. I'm like, I get to kick Thor's.
It's funny because like I don't know if I told you that I was kind of partially playing.
Did I do this by accident? Oh, okay, I was about to say.
I was no, it's fine. I've been kind of playing what's it called? The original SMT recently because I got a copy for the PSP the PSP one that is properly translated, and I forgot that in the beginning of the game. Basically, like every SMT game, there's always like a good guy and the bad guys that represent like God and whatever else. But what the fuck? That was what? Where does? Oh, hold on. Is that how they attack? That's so weird.
What happened?
This spider-like thing that I was fighting does this really weird thing where like it's supposed to be like a jump and then it lunges at you and attacks you. But like it wasn't going straight in the air. It was like going up and then it just made a left and then it would just fall on. It was weird. I can't. You'd have to see it. it like there's no other way I could really describe it. But anyway. But in that game, there's like somebody who represents like God and someone who represents the devil, and the guy who represents God in that scenario is an American senator that is actually Thor disguised as a human, and he wants to. And in the plot of that game, he wants to drop a nuke on Japan.
Yes, that's right.
No, the funniest part is that when he can't drop the nuke on Japan, he says fuck it and he just throws his hammer and it does the same amount of damage.
Oh Jesus! But I wanted. So when I was saying it should be me, did you know what I was referencing?
Maybe. Come a few bars.
Okay. So our dear Kieran was playing Civilization not too long ago.
Yep.
And during it, she found, I think it was the volcano, you know, Krakatoa.
Yep.
And
when she wanted it, but she couldn't claim it, yeah.
She was like, but I deserve it. I just look like her little crown on her mouth. It's like, it should be me. The edit's like, it should be me, and it does like the water effects for the voice. And at the very end of the video, at the very end, it cuts into that clip from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Where fucking...
Oh, it should have been me!
It's not fair! I'm like, wow, this clip is kinda godlike, I'm not gonna lie. The edits and like just her, like, just how pathetic she sounds. It's kind of godlike.
I think I was watching her when she screwed that up too. Where the fuck is a Valkyrie? I just need to kill one Valkyrie and this one mission's done.
Wait, no, that was it. That was it. Fuck, I fucked up.
You're not a Valkyrie either, but hey, I get to show you guys Skull's showtime.
I can't stop this. I can't stop thinking of the songs off that new album. It's bad. So like,
God, you're such a bitch.
I like what I like, you know. Oh, so Brady. Speaking of Brady, if he's still in the chat, I don't know if he is.
I think he is, but go on.
He showed me a TikTok last night that was so accurate. So it's like it's a black dude on the left. And he's reacting to what this white dude's talking about. And this white dude's just like, so I like dominant women, and it's not just because I'm submissive, but it's because I'm autistic, and dominant women are direct with what they want. And the black guy's just like, shit. I'm like, oh no.
So, I don't know if that's one of the TikToks I sent to Brady, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's just, I'm like, yeah, that would explain it, wouldn't it?
TikTok is determined to convince me, no, Admiral, you're not a unique person. Everything about you is just your mental illness. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's nice to know.
I mean, to be fair, that was like most of the healing process for me when I was in therapy back in the day.
I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at the concept. Because you're right. That's
exactly what would happen. It's just, oh, but I have to deal with this, and then my therapist would be like, well, that's just this, and you just put a name on it. I'm like, oh, but then what about this? And he's like, well, that's this. And I'm like, oh. I'm just like, so there's nothing special about me.
You know, it's funny, like, therapy, like, it's so bizarre, because it's kind of partially about, like, shit isn't as important as you think. Like, yeah, it's kind of about, like, shattering your worldview, because, like, before therapy, I was like, oh man, there's this perfect version of myself that I want to, like, achieve, and then my therapist was like, no, that idea is, like, bad for your health, and no, there's no such thing as a perfect version of yourself. And I was like, but I want there to be, though.
But I want it. It should be me. It should be me.
I fucking swear, that girl's a problem.
She's a mess, is what she is. Did you see, so her and the rat played, What Became of Edith Finch? I'm not sure if you've seen this, but it was like, I didn't send it just because, like, I'm not gonna lie, the results were going to be, I was gonna get one of two results, and I wasn't gonna be happy with either of them. So,
okay.
So they went through this moment in the game where they're playing as a baby, and the baby, like, the mom is, like, neglectful and drowns the baby.
Okay.
And, like,
cheerful so far.
The rat starts crying. Like she's like trying to hold it together, and Arcturian was just like, you can take a break if you want. And like, and that was the thing. I was just like, I was like, wow, that's a fucked up moment. I was like, I could send it to the Admiral, but like, one of two things is gonna happen. Either he's going to be like, why would you send me this? This isn't cool, and I would feel bad. Or, oh my god, that was so hot, and I would have to lose a little respect for you. And I was just like, I don't want to. I'm like, I lose. I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
I'll tell you right now, it was probably gonna be the first option of like, why would you send me this? This isn't funny.
No, exactly. That's why I was just like I said, I was like, either way. So I'm like, no, let's just not, you know?
Yeah. As unfortunately, mental illness is not a turn on.
It reminds me of that one picture, just like the chick dressed up like a sexy cop. It's just like, I'm sorry, police brutality isn't a turn on for me.
I said that, right?
No, it was a post that you like showed me.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you did adopt it. So you're like
my repertoire.
Your Admiral-isms for a while.
I mean, I still say it, admittedly.
Yeah.
Like it's just that like, luckily most of society pretty much agrees with me at this point that it's not that cops aren't sexy. They've never been sexy. It's just a lie propagated by cops.
So that's why Brooklyn Nine-Nine ended, right? Was because of the whole like backlash in the country.
So it's kind of like two things. One of them, yeah, it was that because like cops had become like a kind of like a taboo, especially in like what I would call like left-leaning media. But
which is what they were trying to aim for anyway. So
exactly.
Help them.
So it was that, but it was also that like the last season that they had, they were trying to like course correct, and it just really wasn't working for most people. I still thought it was kind of funny, but like I would be a liar if I didn't say that. Yeah, some of like the last season was kind of like hard to sit through because it was like, come on, really? This is what you're going to try to have them do to like try to act like everything's okay. Like I think one of like the Rosa. Yeah, I forgot that you've seen a couple episodes. Rosa becomes like a private detective because she's like, I can't like be a part of the cops anymore after everything that happened. And I was just like, gotcha. But you think a detective's better?
No, like yeah.
Like I know that she's like, oh well, I want it to be like, I want to like help people that like are hurt by the system, but like I feel like most people just kind of saw through it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, no, definitely. That sucks, because, like, again, like I said, when at work, I'm like, I don't have much to watch, so, like, Comedy Central's like, hey, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm like, hey, why not? And it's been funny from what I've gotten to see, so, you know.
Well, I still...
It's a shame.
Let me put it like this. While it might not be, like, considered, like, as favorited as it used to be, I still haven't removed it from my personal server. For it to do that, like the people on the show would have had to do something explicitly horrible. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Which I never heard of anything like that happening. So that's good.
Listen. The day that Terry Crews genuinely disappoints me is going to be a dark day for me.
No, that's actually going to be a bad day. I remember my sister one time. Me and her went to you know, our ramen shop back home.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it was not too long after the whole Vic Mignogna situation had happened. Because I had gotten to meet him in anime NYC and like spoke to him about like Broly and just, you know, did the thing I usually do with like those legacy voice actors. Like I've been listening to you since I was a kid. Like it's crazy. Yeah. Like me and her were talking about it, and she was just like, yeah, I was like, I never would think of it because he's just such a nice guy, and she was just like, oh yeah, but that's what you hear a lot of. It's just like, oh, he was a nice guy, I never would expect it. I'm just like, and then she dropped a dime, because you know, like, she says a lot of nonsense, but every now and then
she has to balance it out every now and then.
Yeah, exactly. She was just like, she literally was like, because she was there with me and our brother when we met Phil Lamar, she's like, the day that any of us comes out of Phil Lamar, like, I don't think any of us are gonna be okay. I was just like, I'm like, I didn't want to say it, so I didn't even want to think it, but like, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like, that I will actually, I don't know, like, I don't know what I would do, honestly. I'm like, that's my hero right there.
Okay, so just to circle back to my stream real quick, we're pretty much performing the raid on Kanoe's jail right now. So look at the fucking like king I am. In 1 hour, did 13 missions easily and getting right back to the plot. It's like we never even fucking left.
I literally was just thinking something along those lines. I'm like, my goodness, look at the progress that we're making on our projects. Like, look what we're able to do when we don't get Omega, like, burnt toasted.
Well, to be fair, we're probably not that funny right now talking about fixing our computers and the, like, efficacy of fucking Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I feel like anyone who jumps into our stream right now has every right to leave.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I don't know. I think it's along the, you know, like when Game Grumps would have those like real talk episodes.
Well,
I think that's more along the lines.
To be fair, I don't think that when I'm toasted I make bad progress. It's just more that I do this thing more often where I'll just stop and I'll go, what was I doing? Okay.
Yep. No, I definitely make progress. I can't handle it when I'm toasted. I'm just sitting there. I'm like, I want to vibe.
happened?
And I don't remember this infiltration at all. Like, I think we're finally at the part of the game where I don't really have a keen memory of it.
Right.
Like, I know the big pieces, but like the little, like, I don't remember that during the raid we got arrested.
The best thing to do is to carefully check your surroundings.
Man, that kind of sucks that I'm a little out of
The door's
Lemon
open
OG.
on the other side. I wonder if there's a way to
Mainly because,
Oh,
like,
I should probably warm
Death-
warm mine up, shouldn't I?
both Death Star and, what's the other one that I have? Temple of the Dog. Those are the ones that kind of, like, lower me and kind of, like, make me, like, chill. Mandarin Orange seems to fuck me up every time.
There's a treasure chest down. Should we open
What
it?
about the banana one? Do you still have that?
Oh no, Banana Cream, that went the way of the dodo a while ago.
Gotcha.
I try to
think-
typically have 4 on hand at any time. Try.
Fuck. I need to go back one of these days. I finally have. Well, I mean, I have a temporary license, but better than what I had before, so I'll actually be able to get stuff.
Wait,
Oh,
what did you say about your license?
I finally got my my
Oh, you got it
what's
fixed.
it called? Well, yeah. So I finally went and renewed it, so now I'll be able to. Oh, I died.
Okay, there we go. I'm sitting here like there has to be a way out of here. They wouldn't have made this game and just not given me a way out. But at least I'll give them credit. They hit it a lot better.
We should absolutely stream a way out together.
A way out?
Yeah, it's by the people who made It Takes Two.
Oh,
It Takes Two, the really bad one.
yeah. If we do that on console, we don't have to worry about downloading Origin. So that'd probably be perfect to do, honestly.
What do you think that is?
Mm-hmm. Then we can finally look into actually doing a squad stream instead of whatever the fuck we're doing right now. Because this is not a legit squad stream. Like, Twitch actually, I think, it enables... Ow.
Listen,
Like,
I know that's the case, but like, I don't mind this either.
Oh no, me neither. Especially because, like, who the fuck's watching this other than us at this point? No,
Yeah,
I'm
really.
not gonna lie. I've been getting I don't know about yours. I've been seeing your channel too. Like, you've been kind of getting views lately.
Well, it's because as soon as you start streaming consistently, Twitch is more willing to promote you.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, this is somebody who, like, if he gets like an actual like base, then he's going to be streaming like every day. He's probably ready to make this a career if it pays well enough. So let's try to help him out, or at least that's my thought process. Because more like people put through, and with more fans means more advertising.
Oh yeah. No, I think if memory serves, I think you have to consistently stream like 2 to 3 days a week, like at least.
And I
have,
do.
like, 50, but you have to have like 50 followers for them to offer ad incentive.
Oh, I know all that because I remember when Kyron was like trying to like get to 50, and then he got to 50, but then like, you know, Kyron actually has an adult job with adult money, so.
Victory was handed to us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on.
Yeah, no, that's why it's like that's what happened with me. It's like I like my Twitch stream summaries were coming back and they were looking pretty good. I was just like, maybe I could actually do this, and then in real life, it's like, dude, fuck you, you need to make money. Like that 21 Pilot song.
Well, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, one thing that I would love to, yeah, I know you're recovering from your joke. Do you need a minute? He's so clever. He's like, oh man, I really fucking nailed it there. Do you need me to give you a minute?
Like, no, that was a cough that you heard.
Oh, okay.
That you led into it.
And then
Now
like
I'm
he
laughing
needs to
more.
reverse it. He has to reverse it on me now. God, he can't just take the L.
So these
Because you fucked up. It's on you.
Just can't take the L for once in his life. He has to always blame everyone else.
Take it out when I, deserve it.
Oh yeah, when have you? When have you ever? Come on.
Well, you're always around, so you usually earned it more. So that's why you don't know.
You see? He can't just be the mature one in the room. He always has to be the petulant child. Every single time.
Cheeks would do it.
You see what I mean? Prove it to them more, Kurt.
Curious is dead. What?
My peanut butter cake with Kool-Aid. I don't know why that came out, but that's just how I felt at that moment.
That's just where you were at. I understand.
Can I be completely honest with you?
What?
When I first heard Redbone, like I'll be honest, I'm one of those people that's not great at hearing every individual lyric. I hear more of like the melody and everything than I hear the lyrics.
Yeah.
And when I first heard that song, my thought process was, did he really just say peanut butter chocolate cake with Kool-Aid? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Like, why would he say that right then? And then I looked it up like recently, and I was just like, are you fucking for real?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's awesome. That song is black, and I love it.
It's definitely certified hood classic.
I remember when Donald Glover was on SNL because he was like no he was there as Donald Glover, not Childish Gambino. And he does differentiate.
It's like I was gonna say, I'm like, so it's like Slim Shady. It's like
it's a stage name.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like playing it off like a different character, you know, like Slim Shady.
I don't think he does it that way, but like I think he does distinguish, or at least I think he used to. Anyway, we're getting off topic.
Yes, we are.
So he was there, and he was like, if you're white, you know me from Community, and if you're black, you know me for Redbone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
I keep meaning to watch this Community. I just haven't gotten around to it this year.
I think I have it on my server, and oh no, wait, I think I have the IT crowd. I think that's the one I need to watch. Well, I need to watch both, but there's like a million shows I need to watch right now. What I'm thinking is, after I defeat Kanoe, I'll probably still be streaming, but I think after I defeat him, then I might get Toast. Maybe. It'll depend how I feel, but I feel by then I'll be willing to do it. Get some Mandarin Orange going. Or maybe Temple of the Dog. They go creeping, they go find you, they go find you, they go catch you sleeping. Oh, and they will creep. Don't you close your eyes. Bum, 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 bum. How'd you get so scandalous?
If you're white, you know me from Community. If you're black, you know me from Redbone. I'm like, yeah.
That one took a second, huh?
No, it's like I felt it, and then like I felt it, you know?
Yeah.
Finally at the top.
I have so many like items on Joker that make his like showtime activate so easily. He just has to be fighting for like a solid 2 minutes, and he's ready to go.
He's just like, let's do it.
Yeah. All right, give me a whole army here so I can complete that mission for the showtime. Give me like 12 enemies. Oh, look, another Thor to kill. Didn't I just say on this stream?
You literally were just saying. Meanwhile, Kratos has to fucking work to kill everyone.
Well, he's basically in every SMT game because he's just a popular enough character that you can just do that, you know?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
I have a wind user? Oh, I do have a wind user. A high pixie!
Oh, that thing's coming for us. Never mind.
Where's Lilith? Yeah, I
I'll
knew Lilith
never
had
hit it from here. Not like that.
just fucking remember that I had to call you and be like, Kurt, look over there to get the thing to work. Like I was just getting sick of seeing it.
I would have gotten it.
Oh, I know you would have gotten it, but I could have made it go quicker. And I did.
Okay.
Congratulations, Joker.
I wonder, can I hit it from here?
Can you hit it from the back?
It's an elevator.
I hit it from the
Oh, we
back.
have to go
I
up
hit it
even
from the
more?
back.
It looks really high. You can't even see the top.
So I'm pretty...
There was just one day where you just decide to post or to show me on Twitter. You're like, I'm not gonna lie. I think I found an iconic image of Military God. And I just see it. I'm like, God damn, that is iconic.
Oh, I remember that. That fucking artist who drew him really fucking threw me for a loop when he drew him too, because most of what he draws is kind of like horror-aligned things. So it was just kind of like bizarre that out of everything he just drew low-tier God.
It's funny because like I could actually tell because of the line work, like the
Noah
thickness
is
of the
supposed to be
lines.
one
Like
who created
it would
the
be so easy for that
So you would
artist to
have
draw
to know
horror.
about
So I'm glad.
It wouldn't make sense otherwise.
I have,
In which
for
case,
some
the only
reason, without
explanation is that
even
he's
being able
trapped
to write
himself
my
here
name
with trauma
properly,
of his own.
am like so
Why would he do
intertwined
something like
in the
that?
fucking art
It could be
community
necessary to
that
go
It-
to
it-
jail.
can
It's-
tell this shit.
Does that
It's
mean
just
Noah's
so
got some
funny
dark
how we're
past
like
too?
two of the most artistic non-artists in the world.
Doesn't
Right,
really fit his
seriously.
image, if you ask me.
So
We
what's the
both had
plan?
our nightmare days on
You
fucking
said we need a
DeviantArt.
key if we want to open this thing, right?
To think that that's how we like we
And we
technically
can get it.
became.
Shut up.
friends.
I know, but shut up.
Yeah, never forget where you came from.
No, always forget where you come from.
Damn, yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, fuck, I keep forgetting. I'm gonna have to do my Duolingo. I'm gonna have to
No,
go get
do
my
it.
fucking
I could use the experience.
Millennium Puzzle.
Oh, by the way, remember how I sent you that picture about, like, those pans that I bought yesterday?
Don't go crying on us, Gramps.
Yeah, yeah.
So far, I like them.
Nice.
They are somewhat thin, though, so if you're, like, looking to make something, like, thick or, like, deep fry in them, I don't know that they would be great for that.
Wolf howl.
I've heard stories.
Oh, we got Wolf to fucking do it this time! Dude, you don't have to hold it, you just touch it once! Let it go, you're gonna kill yourself!
So what was I gonna say? Okay,
Here's
so
something.
the One Piece chapter, the one that you were like warning me about,
Yes.
Please,
it was a good chapter. But like
We
the
do have
moment
a
that you warned me,
Maybe
I
that's
was
what we're
actually
doing.
prepared. For
Right,
it.
Akira?
Yes.
Not because of Twitter or anything like that.
Whose
It's
voice is
because
that?
years ago.
Doesn't seem to be Kanoi.
Oh, I know that he's already drawn female law before anyway, but like this was a full body shot.
It was your dog.
Yeah, no, no, it's not drawn. There was a figure of female law created,
Oh yeah. I know about that.
and female Luffy, and those images still haunt me to this day. So I would have been okay.
Oh, you see, here's the thing. Female law in the latest chapter haunted me because I was like, I knew about the statue, but I don't really care much about, like, keeping up to date with statues, so I'd only seen it in passing glances. And when Oda drew female law years ago, it was pretty much just a mugshot. But here it was like a full body tattoo, and I'm like, come on, man!
I know, right? It's just like I'm just a man.
There, good boy.
Uh,
Who's a good boy?
I know I'm ignoring the dialogue, but guys, what do you want me to say about it? This is just a moment where we find out that the main villain has trauma, and we gotta go investigate it. It's the same conversation we've had before.
From yourself.
The only thing really shocking here is more that,
Heard one of the voices
even
say something about
Kanoe has trauma. That's more the most shocking aspect.
It's terrible.
It's pretty messed up.
Boy, I
It
need you
doesn't
up here.
justify all the skeevy shit he's been doing.
Indeed. What's past is past. Nothing changes the fact that Akira Kanoe is an incredibly dangerous man. who
Oh, you got
changes
it.
others'
Good.
hearts and robs them of their
What
free
makes
will.
this game kind of interesting to me is how, a lot of the villains actually, like, they're not just, like, evil bastards like they were in OG Persona 5. Here they actually kind of, like, we don't, like, say, oh, well, you get to do whatever you want just because you have trauma, but we still, like, admit that, like, wow, that's pretty fucked up that you had to go through that.
Hey, Joker?
Yeah, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Oh, right, I need to get fucking AAA batteries. I need to get a lot. Shit.
For what? It's
Why
did that happen
so-
to Chloe?
I'm trying to, like, you know how I'm, like, putting the Halloween lights up through my apartment?
Yep.
I also bought, like, light-up lanterns that I want to, like, put at, like, every door.
Oh.
But, like,
Oh, okay.
not like actual, like, with a candle, but, like, with, like,
Yeah.
batteries in them. But,
No,
I already have them, so, like, I just need the batteries now. I swear, every conversation we have about the villains we have with Sophia, I feel like she understands the humans even less.
Yes.
Like, every time we talk about people, she's like, why is this getting more and more complex? And we're like, yeah, that's being human. She's like, what the fuck does that mean?
Shit. I really have to use this now? God damn it.
Hey, come on, you two, let's get going.
Yesterday I was able to get some more lights for my apartment as well, but they only had orange. I wanted to at least have it alternate between orange and purple.
Yeah, yeah. Good, some, the OG
Yeah.
fucking Halloween colors, there you go.
Let's see.
Yeah, so I just grabbed a new GIF I was gonna set up for the next stream. Instead of doing the "We'll be right back" for about to start this stream, I decided to do something else for when the stream's about to go live, and then use "We'll be right back" for when I like take a refreshing pause and all that good stuff.
I still need to just grab like some more. Like, what I want to do is just grab the clips from fucking what's it called? No, Close Enough, because legally that's probably even better to use.
Yeah.
And I have some ideas, but like I do need to like cut down the episodes, you know. What was there was one that I really wanted to do. What was it? Hold on, I just want to see if I still have it. Did I throw out the piece of paper where I wrote down how I wanted to do it? Oh, that sucks. Or, oh no, wait, maybe I have it. Yeah, I have it over here. Like I basically have a list of things. So in season, like for my BRB, like Be Right Backs, there's this early clip of Josh like flying on a skateboard naked, and I kind of want to use that for my Be Right Back.
You're already working on this one. Mission accomplished.
What will this lever do?
Mission accomplished.
Or this chain?
Hold on, is there any other mission? What, a new mission?
You're doing this one?
When did this show up?
Time to get to work.
Yeah, I can kick down this chain, and now we can get back up.
Call me crazy, but we had every mission done just a second ago. Where'd this new mission come from? Alright, fine. Alright,
Working on this one.
5 seconds. Give me like 5 seconds. We'll just go in there, crush it, and then we'll just get right back to it. God damn.
Let's go.
It's probably all the optional bosses. As I defeat one, another probably unlocks. God damn it. I want to kind of, like, to the best of my ability, I know more missions will probably unlock by the end, but I want to have as many missions done before the final, jail. Because once we get to the final jail, like, we're not leaving. We lock it.
Oh wait, no, I need to remove that rope still. Yeah, no, so
Morgana on
right now.
Haru. Oh, actually, real quick, I think I'm at the level I should be able to make Lucifer. Hell yeah!
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Performance.
Oh, I'm really curious if like Lucifer's about to get like full stats here, because he has the combined he's combined from Lilith, who has max stats. And he's also combined from,
I came from here.
Yoshitsune, who has max stats, so... Yeah.
This persona has been
Okay, no, I
registered in
came
its
from
present
back here.
condition,
Alright, no, we're
performing
good.
a fusion.
Progress is being made.
Wait, what? Insufficient space. Oh, insufficient space. God damn it. What do you mean insufficient space? I'm gonna sacrifice some persona to make space. He will inherently get space.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were talking about your computer. Oh boy.
Oh, no. No,
Oh,
that would have been much more anger.
It seems that it can get new.
No, fair.
Alright. I really hope his stats get maxed out here, because if they don't, that'll kind of annoy me. Alright. So, Blazing Hell. Let's see, Defense Master. Soul. No. One-shot kill. Inferno. Oh, well, he has Blazing Hell, so who cares? Wow, there's a lot of good skills here. There are a lot.
Wait, didn't I do this already? Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'm going in circles now. That's not good.
26, 24. Well, it's just 2 more points, so I guess I'd rather have that.
Ow!
I'll get Charge. I'll get Concentrate. Real quick, do I have anything that's like resist light? Bless Amp, resist curse, which I don't need. Oh wait, I might have resist bless elsewhere. Oh wait, we're gonna get concentrate, so who gives a shit about that? Man, there's a lot of good skills here.
You are saying a lot of words right now.
Megidolian. Wait, did you take a hit?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just like, it's a lot of words,
From
like,
the
out of
power-
context. I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about.
Well,
Speaking
I'm
of,
making
though,
Lucifer.
Now,
Wait, before you talk, I just want to see if Lucifer gets full stats from this.
Oh, my ass. Hang on.
Interesting that they make Persona hurt sprites, considering they don't really get a chance to be hurt. Alright, let's see. Are we gonna get it?
Let me start warming my shit up for when I do decide to take that plunge, you know?
Yeah. Alright, come on, let me see his stats! Yes! He has his full stats! Ha ha ha! We did it! Kurt, look at my screen!
Hang on. Oh, gosh. Oh my god. Holy shit!
I did it!
Sick!
I think he's the last thing I can even summon, too. Here, watch this. We're also gonna do this. We're gonna level him up to full level. What the hell? What do you mean? Oh, because I can't level him up because my max level's 90. Okay. Well, it's fine. But,
you wish
pretty
to
sick.
browse. What will you be registering?
let's see. Let me just bring back some of the guys I used to make him, just in case.
Is
I
this
know I
okay?
used Metatron,
You may take it with you.
Yoshitsune.
You may take it with you.
Yeah, it was a real, like,
Is this
moment
okay?
in my life when I found out that one of, like, the most, like, influential and important angels in angelology, or demons in
this
demonology, is... Or no, he's an angel. Is called Metatron,
Is
which
this
sounds
okay?
like Megatron.
Yeah, that's
Is
what I
this
was thinking.
okay?
I'm just like,
Is this okay?
Metatron, but
You
that's a
already possess
transformer.
that persona. Is this okay?
Am I going back this way, or am I...
It is so funny to me that in order to make Lucifer, I needed to offer Black
Is this okay?
Frost.
You already possess.
That is so fucking funny to me. And anybody who
Is this
says I'm
okay?
wrong about that, no, they are wrong.
Is
Wait,
this
do I
okay?
still have
You
Sarasvati?
already
Yes, I do.
possess that persona.
You know, I could very easily just check who I have and who I
Is
don't,
this
but
okay?
you know, that's such
You
an
already
effort.
possess that persona.
Alright. I should be good as far as personas go. Once I'm max level, I'll
luck
go
be
ahead
on
and
your
just
side.
level Lucifer all the way up. Maybe in the next time I actually play this, then I'll actually worry about making my dream team. Oh no, I lost Brady. Brady got bored with our antics. Well, that sucks for him because I know where he lives.
I'm torn between that was fast and he lasted way too long.
Okay, so where is this boss that I'm fighting? Oh wait, actually before I forget, let me just do this now. There should be like something for resist, bless, or maybe even block it. Resist blast. There we go.
Oh my god. TikTok
what?
has officially gone too far.
Go on.
No, it's Brady just showed me a TikTok and it was, you know, I didn't like it.
No, sir, I didn't like it. So where exactly is this fucking Frozen King? Arbitorium. Okay, I know how to get there. The good thing is I can actually just go there. I don't have to, like, go from the beginning. I can just warp right to him.
Now that we're here,
Not seeing where the progress is. I'm not gonna say I'm lost yet
going.
or stuck.
Let's go.
But I am not visualizing the progress like I should, and that is a problem. It means then that I am meandering, which is a problem.
You know what's actually kind of annoying me is why is it that the max persona in this Lucifer and not Sataniel like he is in Persona 5? That's weird.
Oh wait, no, I can't move this any further. That track is going. Alright, so I need to get this boulder off of that rope if I want to make any more progress. But how is that going to be done?
Just need to find out where this motherfucker is, take him out.
They had their heads in the battle begin. Strike!
God, we are destroying these fools.
Are you
I
now?
almost feel sorry for
Yes.
you. Okay, let's keep it moving.
I'm blinking and missing the fight.
Ain't that the best? Oh, this shit. Oh, shit.
Where are you weak to? Light and wind? Light and wind. Get out of here. Blazing hell. Yeah, it didn't really withstand me after I brought out the blazing hell.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out. Damn it!
Okay, so
Stream's not
yeah, we
ending
went the
until
wrong
I
way.
figure this dungeon out.
You're not what?
Let's move on.
I said stream's not ending until I figure this
Doesn't look like
dungeon
there's any
out.
shadows around.
One day I'll play fucking God of War.
Hey, can we go check
I
that
know,
out?
right?
Let's go.
I have it on. I have it on my PS4 or somewhere right now, but like I just haven't gotten to it.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, I know. I just haven't. Right, this should be the guy.
Nah, that ship has sailed as far as I'm concerned.
He's talking to Brady.
Oh, I need it. I know it looks a little sad, but I need to know what this resurrection does. Yep, and that's why I'm trying to finish this before
Yep.
that comes out. Well, yeah, but
Stop.
on
I keep seeing the O button appear, and I keep thinking it's like, oh, you want to do like a follow-up attack, and then it's like, no, you want to move behind a thing, and fuck. All right. I am not putting my best foot forward in this fight. What?
You said you're not.
I said I'm not putting my best foot forward in this fight.
Let's go. Ravage them.
I played Chains of Olympus because my dad had a wreck. That was really my and then I think me and the Admiral would play what's it called? Back on the PS3.
What did we play?
God of War 3.
No, we didn't.
Did we not? I thought we did.
I have never. I don't think I have ever owned God of War 3, and if I did, I never played it.
Who the hell did I play? Because I knew I played it with someone. What was it?
Yeah, it was not me.
Alright. Oh, I think I'm thinking MGS4.
Yeah, that was the one we played together. I would show off the railgun and how bad I was at MGS4. I was thinking about Metal Gear Solid 4 recently, because Me and Nino were talking last night about how like there's just not enough like good role-playing games out right now, and he was talking about how he wanted to like stealth through a game, and I was like, well, play Metal Gear Solid 1.
No, sorry, I'm in the middle. You guys are... Alright, hang on. So what were you saying? I think so. I don't know. I literally. I'm going into it completely blind. Gonna try and learn as much as I can in this game and then pick it up. Alright, now Atlas, what were you saying, my bad?
All I said was last night me and Nino were talking about how there's not really any good role-playing games, and he was saying that he likes, like in a role-playing game, like stealthing and like fucking people up with stealth. And I was like, well, if you're looking for a stealth game, just go back to Metal Gear Solid like you said.
Yeah, seriously.
He's the only person I've seen who's had so much trouble in that game, because like he was really struggling with Psycho Mantis, and I was like, dude, just fuck him up. just do it.
Oh, what? Yeah, it's just this headset. It doesn't. No microphone can contain all this. Well, because.
Wait, am I cutting out?
It's like no, you're good. I'm the one apparently just cutting out of it. No, and the reason I don't use that one is because I have to keep it right at my face if I want to be heard. If I don't, then I come down quiet. That's why I got this, so I could just
Stamina okay? Make sure you don't burn yourself out.
with condenser microphones like that, you turn up the sensitivity. It's picking up everything.
Yeah.
Literally everything. Oh. No, you see, I bought a mic arm. It's over there, but like I didn't realize that was for like a desk setup. So I'm like, I don't have anything to attach it to. So yeah, what? Well, I mean, if I got a desk, like, what would I do with it? Just keep it right here.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
Exactly. That's why I'm just like.
Just to
I'd
keep
like
everybody
to
up to date with our stream, what we're doing now is, now that we've pretty much defeated that boss, assuming that we don't have another one to deal with, we're just going to continue with the plot.
Let's stop here for today.
Progress will be. Oh. Wait, nope. Never mind. I had an idea. It was the wrong idea.
Honestly, even if we do get another mission, there's a good chance that I'll just keep going with the plot because I want to keep going.
Yeah. Here we go. Come on, man. I can do this.
In fact, you know what? Kurt didn't do it. I didn't do it. Who cares?
What? What did we do?
I realized that neither of us said, like, in our chat, like, or in our video, like, featuring our friend who's also streaming right now.
Well, to be fair, I came on before you did. You came on without me calling in, so it's like this was very impromptu. That's why.
Defeat fallen snowman in Shibuya jail. Alright, yeah. We're just gonna put, like, a brief hold on, like, doing those missions, just so we can keep going with the plot.
Okay.
Remember, I do need to talk to the potential lovelies. Is there anything else?
To which there's never a short supply of content. Go. Oh my god. I think I remember this from like the last time I played this game. Like I think I got stuck here too. Like and I'm pretty sure it's one of those things that once I figure it out, I'm gonna be like, oh fucking dog. The answer was right in front of my nose the entire time.
Now, if memory serves, with Zephyr Man, our next boss, I believe he is weak to light and wind. Don't quote me, but I think those are it. Maybe also Nuke, now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck it. Alright, let's find out what traumatizes a billionaire.
Not having money.
That might. Oh no! Wait, I remember. This guy has the exact same plot setup as like the rich guy from Incredibles 2.
His father still lives here?
He has literally the same exact plot.
He died 20 years ago.
Yeah, the basic plot is like he started a family with this woman who eventually ended up perishing. He had fucked up the realm of the Spartan gods for so long that he like fled to the Norse realm just to try and like start a new life, and now like his past is starting to catch up with him.
He lived here too, right?
He was 8 years old at the time.
Well, because
Oh
my god, he has the setup of Batman! I never noticed!
We'll probably uncover the truth
Yeah.
of his father's murder as well.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
was-
god!
Yeah.
How did I never notice that?
Yeah.
Let's do what we came
Okay,
here to do.
I fucking made progress. Hooray. No, don't go down the chain, you dip.
Would you say hoorah?
Ready to enter.
Possibly. Though I don't think I've ever been known to say it.
To be fair, the last time I feel like I remember you saying hoorah was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, it absolutely is just a for me at this point. It's like I remember at one point I started like a Facebook page like
Are we
keeping the
inside the
hoorah
house now?
alive, but now it's like I said, absolutely just a
20
brand.
years into the past. Whoa, who's that? Is that Konoe's father?
Don't make
Oh no, wait, he doesn't have Batman's backstory, right? He killed his own father, that's it.
No, Polytoad's lame. Well, it's okay. No, Polytoad is cool, but no, Croagunk is the fucking man.
To anybody who's watching this, if you've ever sat around and thought, you know, why should I have a kid? Like, why should I, like, spend money and, like, my hard-earned money on my child? My 2 cents is that maybe you shouldn't have a child.
It's funny because you could use that logic for your game right now, and you could use that logic for my game.
Yep. Daddy issues up top.
Daddy issues up.
God, when is Inside Job Part 2 coming out?
It really does need to come out.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, this scene's so, like, long. Like, I get it, his father used to assault him and he finally had enough and killed his father, I get it. I mean, what?
I like how in Japanese media they always try and, like, paint it as if the child is the one in the wrong for that.
Yeah, they really do that so often. Cause like,
Yeah, 'cause in Chainsaw Man they did that shit too, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, it was either that or die.
dude, the father in Chainsaw Man did so much fucked up shit to Denji that like Denji could have done literally any horrible thing to his father and it would have been justified.
Yes.
Yes, even the bad thing that you're thinking right now. Yes, he could have done that to his father, and it would have been justified, because his father was a fucking animal. Yeah, because I remember that, like, in this game, after we, like, defeat Konoe, we're like, oh, you need to pay for the crimes of killing your father. Like, that's, like, one of our justifications for this. And I just remember thinking, do we really need to bring him in on that case, though? I feel like that's so much harsher than we need to be towards this guy. Oh, but he killed his father. Yeah, his father was beating the shit out of him as a child. I'll never understand the idea of, like, putting, like, the father's life above the young new one.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, the adult that should know better versus the child that's supposed to learn.
Yeah. It's just weird.
Alright, and that's a fucking frost giant dead.
We're almost to fucking Konoe. I really do want to get into him.
Yeah, this game does make you when they do like let go of the hand holding with like some control. It does make you. Oh, I got Frozen Flame. Let's go.
Man, I am destroying this motherfucker. I just keep getting one more times.
One more time. Destructive attack. Oh, don't you get. Don't make me come. That sends out a line of
So
ice
this is why
guards
Kanoe was trying to become a hero.
and launch enemies into the spawn contact.
Have I ever told you that you're really quick to go, don't do that, I'll come? You're like really ready to do that at like a moment's notice, and it really concerns me.
Well, just be careful around me. You never know.
Like,
I'm what the kids call a fever.
maybe I really shouldn't be streaming with you. I think you're bad for my image. How did that not level up my bond?
Is everyone alright?
Better than all right.
Alrighty, okay. Back on the path of progress now. Let's finish this shit.
Oh, I don't think I ever told you. I was on TikTok once and somebody was like, because there's always like somebody who's going to try to explain the plot of something to you, and somebody was like, let me explain the plot of Dragon Ball Abridged to you, and I'm like, what's there to explain? It's pretty fucking straightforward.
I mean, if you didn't get it the first time,
yeah, and not only that, but like, it's the same as Dragon Ball Z original, but funnier.
Too sad.
Seriously.
There had to be another way.
Oh,
There just
shit.
had to.
Am I supposed to use the axe here?
Oh shit! I still have my phone on Do Not Disturb.
It doesn't justify what he's
What's
doing now.
wait? What's going on?
Nothing makes it okay for him to take control of people against their will. If we don't stop him now,
Okay,
more
now
and
let's
more
move this
people
thing
are gonna
back
get
in
hurt.
place.
You're all thinking the same thing, aren't you?
Oy
Where
vey.
did I put it? Oh, it's over here now. Lemon animal, something like a cannibal.
My thoughts exactly.
Partially programmable.
What was I
If you don't
about to
stop him
say?
here, then nothing's ever.
Man, I found somebody on
Now I
TikTok
win.
that does something that, like, it's peak bravery, but it's also like, I don't know how you're okay with doing
He's
this.
stolen.
It's time we bust out the calling card.
Oh yeah.
What
That's
did they
kind of
do?
your thing, isn't it?
I
think I gotta go watch it.
listen, I can tell you, but I will warn you that if I do, it'll probably annoy you.
Okay.
So there's a lot of thirst traps on TikTok in the first place, but
she was mentioning earlier.
But she specifically seems to. I'm making this sound a lot like more dangerous than it is, but she seems to target men with Oedipus complexes.
So about the calling card.
Huh.
And I'm like, that is such a risky fucking business, lady. Like, you're very brave, I'll give you that.
Yeah, yeah.
The police will probably.
Oh, we gotta send out the calling card to Tony Stank.
After all that stuff he said about us on TV, I'd really like to stick it to him good. Give him something he'll remember.
You know, calling the Kanoe Tony Stank, I think it really fits. He's like Tony Stark, but not.
We could always try pulling a repeat of Shibuya.
Nah, it'll get old hat.
Huh? Where'd Gramps go?
He said he had something to take care of. He's probably with Akane.
Let's just leave them be for
I think it's so funny that
Right.
one like
Well,
one
let's see
like
how calling card's
common
running for
thing
tomorrow.
that happens to people
How come?
who like hang out with the Phantom Thieves is they inherently become better fathers.
Now, isn't he?
Specifically, they become better fathers. It's not mothers.
Kinda got a lot invested in this after everything that happened to Akane.
That's true. All signs point to Kanoe being the one who turned her into.
You
a
remember
woman.
like a couple weeks ago when like my shoulder like flew out of its socket?
Yeah, I mean, flew out, but yeah.
I don't think it ever really healed.
Yeah. That's the beauty of getting older. It's just like, you injure yourself and your body's like, okay, I'm not coming back from that. It's like, you're clearly taking me for
Yeah,
granted.
probably, but
And you're just
Yeah.
like,
I'm curious to see what calling card Gramps comes up with.
Me too.
inside the
Alright,
mountain,
we'll
reach
figure out
the
the
summit.
calling
How
card
much
tomorrow.
further do we have
It's
to
been
go?
one intense fight after another.
I
so
actually
let's get
feel
some
like I
rest
should-
and get back to it
I don't know
right
why
away.
we're not assuming that
Hey, is it
Senkichi's
just
sending
me,
the
or
calling
has
card
Yusuke
right
not said
now.
a word since we got back?
Actually, I think this will be a good place.
Did Yusuke fucking die? Oh no, he fell asleep while standing.
Wow.
I swear,
Still
Yusuke has some
Dude's
amazing
got
moments in
all
this
sorts
fucking
of weird
game.
talents.
All right,
Remember
so
when we were in the bathhouse and he's like, "There's nothing better than naked men."
well, I mean, you're paraphrasing a bit, but yes. But okay, so I'm
look
gonna
better
call
than I
it
thought
for
you
my stream for
How'd
now
it
because
feel
I've been
being
going
on
for
the
what,
other
3
side of
hours,
an
so that's good.
interrogation for once?
So if you
I
you
managed
want to
pull
still
through.
hear me be
Guess I'm getting a
stupid,
little old for
I'm
this,
gonna
huh?
be getting
More
toasted
importantly,
over on the
I
Admiral
heard
stream
something
in a little
interesting from
bit
the
after I
Nietzsche
get a shower
She
and my
told me the
Millennium
reason she
Puzzle,
was able
so
to get me out
thank
was
you for
because
coming,
she had help
whoever
from
came,
a certain someone.
and I
haven't
will.
a clue what you're talking about.
I don't know. I'll probably boot up
Anyhow,
against them all.
Did you
Just
have business with me?
try and keep this
Commissioner?
trainer going.
I'd like you to help me.
So I will
I'm
see
going
you
to
then.
arrest Awada. He's been behind the
that
scenes
is
with
the
each
end
and
of
every
my
change of
stream.
heart case. Akira Konoe is the one who commits the crimes.
I don't know
While
how long
Awada
you plan on
sits
staying
back
on
and
my stream,
capitalizes
Kurt.
on it.
I
They
might
plan to
also
cover
be
up the
taking a
truth by
break
putting
soon
all the
just for
blame on
food,
the
but I'm
Phantom
probably gonna
Thieves.
beat this
I think
boss
they've even changed
first.
the hearts of some of us on
Okay,
the
well, I
force.
mean, you could stay on the
And I'm
call,
talking
right?
pretty high up
Yeah.
the chain of command.
Oh no, I know. I thought that you might be leaving to pick up your
If we don't
Millennium
act now,
item.
Well,
We'll never
actually,
be able
I
to stop
no. Well, I'm
it.
probably
Please,
gonna. Actually,
Commissioner.
I probably will
I
hop
can't do this
off
without you.
for right now, just so I can go do that and
Do you
shower.
have any evidence to
so-
bring in?
I
I'm on
will
the verge
be
of getting
back.
Konoe to confess. If we do
Admiral
that,
stream.
we can expose all of Awada's crimes.
And with that,
You really think
all
Konoe
entertainment
can
for my
talk?
stream
He'll
suddenly
crack. I
disappeared.
know he will.
And as the Admiral
He's so sure.
struggled
Are you planning to use the
to keep them
thieves to
captivated
change his
and
heart?
motivated,
Sorry.
and another word that ends in
I just
aided.
can't tell you. Commissioner Kaburagi, do you remember what you said to me back
So
in
very,
Halloween
very
night?
simply put,
You
to
told
sum
me
up
you would cleanse
the
this whole
relationship
rotten
between these
organization
two,
someday.
Zenkichi was
And I just
basically
had to
ready
wait
to
for the
quit
right
after
time.
he learned
That
that he
time
wasn't going to
is
be able
now.
to go after the person who
Please.
killed his wife.
I need your
And
help.
this commissioner was basically able to
You've
bring
changed,
back his
Hasegawa.
hope that there is still justice in the world.
Your
But a
little
lot
stunt
of that
cost me my chance at senior
hope
commissioner.
and
Even my
idealism
current
for this
title is a
woman, I
state
think,
of
flew out the
uncertainty.
window when
I need to do something
she
to restore
went
my
to arrest the
credibility.
Phantom Thieves
If I wanted to,
for no
I
justifiable
could serve all
reason.
of you up
Hey,
to
wait a
honor
minute!
on a
I know
single
this
They'd owe me
riverbank.
everything.
This is
Did that ever occur to
near
you?
a spot where you can train
Your
a
sense of
lot
justice would never
in
lie.
Yakuza 0. In fact, we're probably going to get very cozy with this
My,
area
my.
in Yakuza 0 as I go through the battle
You have
tower.
3 days.
Yeah, because for some
You say you
reason,
can do
in
it.
Yakuza
By
like
all
I
means,
meant
make it
Yakuza
happen.
like a dragon, not 0. In Yakuza like a dragon, for some reason, there's just a battle tower, despite the fact that this is
I'll give back
the
your
real
precious
world. Imagine a fucking place where you
Are
could
you
just
sure?
go and be like, yo, I want to fight everyone in this
They are
fucking
right.
building. And yes,
You
as I
screw
go
this
up, I want it to get
I'll be covering my
progressively
own
harder.
safety above all else. No second chances.
I'm kind of
Do you
excited to get into
I won't
Yakuza
forget
Like a
this
Dragon,
mission.
because I beat it once, but like, I want to see it again. You know, it's just been a while.
Forget it. He'll just throw you off. Actually, I have a more pressing task for you. I want you to find out everything you can about the Commissioner General.
The Commissioner General, ma'am?
I'm not one to pull
The-
punches.
You know,
Ben,
I'll admit, this might be a me thing, but if I was working for like some kind of intelligence group or company or like some kind of federal bureau of, let's say, investigations, and then one of my superiors was like, I want you to look into the guy above me, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna help clean up this shitty, corrupt system.
really is nothing that can stand up to you and that AI of yours.
Please. None of this would have been possible without your assistance, sir. Emma
Don't
will
worry,
show
Tony
us the
Stank,
way
we're
forward.
coming for you.
Now, I may be getting a little ahead of myself, but what say we have a celebration of sorts?
You know what would be such a baller move? If a giant flagpole just crashed through his window and at the top it was just his calling card instead of a
Looking
flag.
forward to it. Till then.
There's no way the Phantom Thieves would be able to do that in the real world, but that would be fucking hilarious.
Slapping those fat jowls of his. Roaches like him are the very reason why this world needs someone to enact justice.
You are absolutely right, Akira.
Anybody get the feeling
We'll
that
have to
Emma's
hurry
just
with
telling
making
this guy what he
Operation
wants to
Oraculi a
hear?
reality. More importantly,
I mean, if
how
she's
it comes
AI,
into
I'd
the
assume that
jail.
means she's capable
No
of
issues to
manipulation.
report. The Phantom Thieves are still under confinement.
Very well. And,
Huh.
just
Anybody
so
notice
we're
that,
clear, there's no way to change
Emma's
the
lying to
Is that correct?
Kanoe?
That is correct, Akira. It is impossible.
And an AI should know better than to
Well,
refer
if
to
you say
anything
so,
as being
it must
impossible.
be.
And that
Just have to
AI
make
should
the
understand the
mark.
statistics of
Now,
any given
wrap this
thing
up.
better than
At
any of
this
us.
point, nothing can stand in my way.
And there's
Take over this
absolutely
entire
nothing in this
country.
world that's impossible.
No, the whole world.
Everything is at most like a 99.99%. Yes, including pigs flying. It probably won't happen, but tomorrow might be that .01 day where somehow a pig sprouts wings and fucking flies.
First calling card we're sending out since you joined. Figured you'd want to be there.
And
for
I don't
it.
even know what I'm talking about. I'm
It's not like I
sober,
haven't
I'm
helped
this
out with you
dumb.
already. It doesn't seem like that big a deal.
That's why we have a little proposal for you. Why don't you write this one, Zenkichi-san?
But me? But I've never
Yeah,
written one
everybody in the group had one of those. Channel your fury.
Yes. Remember what Kanoe did to Akane. You simply need to express your rage.
Just like, Kanoe, you're a stupid fuck.
Alright,
Dumb head.
card. Now we just gotta figure out how to send it.
before. Hey, I didn't agree to anything.
He's so comfortable bad-mouthing us on TV. Maybe it's time we gave him a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, do we actually
Maybe
do it on
his
TV?
strats?
I don't think we do.
How about an online broadcast?
We need more impact.
Could we just hand-deliver it, maybe?
If we
That's not
want to get arrested,
impactful at all.
What do you think?
Let's see. They're all missing something.
I don't know. I'm not sensing a clear winner here.
Hey guys, check it out.
Is that
We're
a
gonna
plan?
take over a blimp! I could say
wonder
something,
if
but
that's
I feel like
Japanese.
this
That's
stream will get
Reagan
flagged
Logan.
if I say it.
It's the only airship in Japan that's currently in
Regenbogen!
It's being used to advertise Emma for Medice at the moment.
For Medice.
Apparently, it circles Osaka's airspace every day.
Every day?
Hey!
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Way ahead of you.
Say! Wait, what? What did they just say? We're finally at the end. This is most likely the last calling card we ever send. That's a weird sentence right there. For two reasons. Like, I understand that he's talking about in the context of this game, but considering that we thought Shido was the last fucking calling card we'd ever send, and that was wrong, and then we thought the last change of heart we'd ever do was against the Holy Grail, and that was wrong, and we thought Maruki would be like the last thing ever, that was wrong. So I think at this point you're at the point where you should stop assuming this is going to be the last time. You'll probably know it's the last when it's been 20 years later and we're all like, shit man, remember the good old days? Oh man, I'm starting to hurt myself.
This is the request.
I know that there's like a... I know I hate to spoil it, but there is another palace after this. We are not done. This is not the end of the game. Trust me, I'll tell you when we're at the end of the game. Let's see. Increased ammo capacity. Evading an enemy attack can grant much stronger counterattack. Restores HP to all party members after a successful ambush. That sounds awesome. Okay. Healing items even better. I don't even really want to use the shop. I think we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Yeah, let's just get in there. What I'm probably gonna do, what I'm thinking I'm gonna do, is I think I'm gonna beat Kanoe here. Once we get to a save spot, we're gonna just stop, save. I'm probably gonna pause the stream, make something to eat, come back, we'll get toasted, and then we might even be finishing tonight. I wouldn't even be shocked. If we have like a good long night, as long as I don't get ridiculously toasted, we should be finishing tonight. If not, we'll probably be finishing somewhere around Monday, Tuesday, I'm guessing. If we want to try to master the save, which I do. They're just saying, send the calling cards, Zenkichi, or write it down. Put it on a post-it.
You know, there's no
It's kind of funny having been to the same location in a different video game.
Some kind of card?
Imagine thinking the Phantom Thieves are completely captured, indisposed, and incapable of standing against you, only for them to take over your fucking blimp and to send a calling card through all of Osaka. It's gotta be embarrassing. How the fuck did we get up there, by the way?
Okay, looks like we're live.
So, I just talk into this?
You're on, man. Just say it.
That's embarrassing, Wolf. I wouldn't mind a sequel to this game, or maybe another sequel. Persona 5 is one of the few Persona-related games that I can accept multiple sequels for. Honestly, out of like the more new-gen Persona games, 3 and above, the only one I wouldn't say should have sequels is 3, because I just don't think it's appropriate. Not unless you can contrive a good way to bring back the main character that makes sense, which I can't think of one. Wow, guys, we didn't fucking rehearse. Oh, that was it? Alright.
Phantom Thieves. Impossible. To the criminal tyrant masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and shifting the blame for the murder of one.
Anybody notice that that's written like a cop?
Of that, Party A is also guilty of wrongfully imprisoning a group of minors. Therefore, in addition to putting out a formal warrant of arrest for Party A's crimes, tonight the Phantom Thieves will commit some larceny of their own and take back every desire you've stolen? Is this some kind of joke?
Emma, what the fuck?
What the hell is going on? I thought we trapped them in the jail.
Unable to answer. Please ask a different question.
Don't give me that, Emma.
Emma, you're an AI. You're not like Siri. You know what I'm asking.
Please ask a different question. Unable to answer.
God damn it!
There's just something funny about that.
You wretched little urchins. I won't be defeated so easily. Taking back the desires. You think you can steal?
It looks like a hero from a Sentai turned into a villain.
I am the very hero these people have been praying for.
I got a message.
The Phantom Thieves are the evil
Clyde
that stands
bot.
in the way of that. Come then, let's see who changes who.
Ah. It's because I was technically still on call with Kurt, so even though he'd left, and I guess Discord doesn't like you being in a call by yourself. Unless you're running a server, I guess.
Kanoe's probably losing it right about now.
Dispensing the calling cards from the enemy's own airship. What a truly impeccable strategy.
I would have written the calling card a little different, but...
Aw, won't it be sad when they find out we were broadcasting from a remote location? Nice job, Mona and Zenkichi.
Sheesh. That was some contraption you put together.
You did good too, Sophia.
How did they send out the calling cards, though?
Was it okay for us to leave it on the airship, though?
Nah, I built it using a bunch of junk parts you can find just about anywhere. We're in the clear.
Word has certainly reached Konoe by now.
I'm glad that it, on top of just being smart, Futaba can
added a little more spice there,
boast engineering ability.
Masquerading as a hero, Sir Akira Konoe. All subsequent references will henceforth be shortened to Party A. Party A has wronged multiple innocents by flaunting a false sense of justice and...
Party A?
It's a cop
It's
thing.
an arrest warrant. Is there a problem?
It's supposed to be a calling card. What the hell's this Party A crap?
Oh, shut up. Real big talk coming from the guy who screwed up his line.
Look, I told you I didn't screw up.
We're baking them!
Who's texting me at this hour? It was very Zenkichi.
You're right. It's very much Zenkichi-san's style. I thought it was different.
Fine, whatever. If things go well,
You know, if you're trying to, like, keep your hands out of this so that way you won't get arrested immediately after Zenkichi, you did a really bad job!
Just getting started.
Alright, are we gonna go beat this motherfucker? I think I had one thing wrong about him. I think I actually want Ryuji on the team, not Morgana. If the game will give me the chance to change it, I will. Gotta pee. Anybody want to take a bet as to how long this fight will take me? If I remember, Zephyrman is actually one of the more hard, like, difficult bosses in this game. He doesn't go down easily. If I'm remembering it correctly, and I admittedly could be wrong.
Is everybody ready? So this? Yeah, let's get.
Let's fucking go!
And so the adventure continues. Where to?
Should see. Yep, there's a chain.
All right, let's.
The hell is that guy just doing there? Yeah, we'll beat this guy, and as soon as I can save, we'll just take a pause.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick.
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
We're taking the desires back. Doesn't seem to be reacting right.
A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
I mean, the way you do it is robbing the free will from people. The way we do it is we get people who wrong others to admit it and then get themselves arrested. I don't really... Like, we're only similar in a very broad stroke.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order, and by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring...
yeah, like, that's the great thing about fascism. You get rid of everybody's, like, ability to govern themselves, and suddenly, it's like there's no more chaos in the world. Kinda crazy how when you rob people's freedom, suddenly, well, crime stops happening. By the way, in case that wasn't obvious, I was mocking fascism, I was not supporting it. I was pointing out the, well, yeah, of course crime stops. You got rid of people's ability to do such, and if they step out of line, you're gonna get rid of them. I'm good at streaming.
Traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma, and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
Oh, we haven't figured that out yet?
Standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range.
Because if you made it much bigger, it would probably grow so powerful that the monarch couldn't handle it all.
In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And
It's kind of interesting to see how this guy thinks what he's doing is good, even though it's clearly bad.
They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And
Yeah,
by
people
using
have a
them to
tendency
guide
to
them,
want
keeping
power.
them under
You're not
control
saying
is
anything
a
crazy.
task. With the monarchs I personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering
I wonder how many he
rabble
actually picked and how many Emma basically
with the
persuaded.
monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of mine. That was the end game. Operation Oraculi. But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when
He
we
got
started
mad real
taking
quick.
down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the
Why is a
police to
cat
turn Connie into
talking
Monarch.
to me? They never question the mascot, do they?
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over.
It's gotta be weird that even the Phantom Thieves have a fucking mascot. I don't save anyone.
You're still so naive. But eventually,
What language does the double I dotted I of naive come
the
from?
most
Is that
you can do
Latin
is
or
change
something
the hearts
else?
of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are?
No,
Some
I'm
kind
a
of god?
hero.
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else.
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong.
No. It's when somebody changes the wrong people's hearts that is the problem.
I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality.
No, this isn't. Listen, a healthy society can't really run with people changing people's hearts willy-nilly. We weren't supposed to be a permanent, like, thing. We're just supposed to come out, help humanity, and then see if they can fix it all themselves.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch has some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice.
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Do you mean, like, save you from your father? Or, like, just saved your distorted mind? Because if it's distorted mind, yes, we could have, and we're about to. If you mean your father, no, the Phantom Thieves weren't born yet. And by that same logic, you couldn't have saved yourself either because you wouldn't have had the technology to save yourself. I'm getting
Let's
into the
say you
weeds.
had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you
We
really
could have if we
saved
found
me?
you.
Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
We're not
Only
gods.
destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world.
I think that's the only real argument he has. The ability that he has the ability to help more people than us. But the way he helps them is by hurting another. The way we help people is by stopping people who are bad. Which I guess is hurting them, but they kind of deserve it.
All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are.
And what's the difference? Both of us change the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Because we're only going after people who deserve it. Wait, this argument's going in circles.
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
Oof! The AI just told you off. She understood you better than you.
If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice.
I think the best way to really explain it is, do you think, like, justice is something where the ends justify the means, or do you not agree with that? If you don't agree with that, you're a Phantom Thief. If you do agree with that, you're on his side.
Why not make our own?
All right, it's rivers in the desert.
Needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice.
Yeah, this fight's pretty fun. Even the same battle music for the final boss. This guy is like this game's Shido in every way. He even has the cape and kind of like the fanciful like thing around his head. Oh no, wait, did Shido have something around his head? Oh well, he did when he was riding that like lion. Once it was 1v1 and he gets rid of it. That mech might look stupid, but his second phase looks a lot better. Now let me just try to remember, what is his weaknesses? I don't remember if his weaknesses change after he gets out of that machine.
The hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe. Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands.
Oh, come on! He's got a neck!
Nuke and lightning. Okay, so bringing Ryuji and Makoto was a good idea. So nuke and lightning, huh? I think I have just the persona for that. Stop him from doing his little attack, or at least try.
Let's give it all we got.
We don't stand a chance when it's down at our level. We gotta get the cat with the poison head. Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness.
There we go. We're fucking him up. All out attack, baby. I don't remember how this fight goes. Oh no, wait. I think when in there are two phases, like it's actually like a separate fight after we defeat this, similar to what's his face? The only problem I really have with this game is that you really just cannot hear what is being said while we're bashing on the boss.
Those guns look familiar, yeah? Shall we give that asswipe a little shot?
These things are lethal. It takes a minute with the fire. You're gonna have to time this carefully.
Oh, we're about to fuck him up. We're about to end this. Or at least end phase 1. And that's it. Phase 1, that was what, probably like 2 minutes? The final boss of this game isn't hard, but he is a longer fight. But he's not done. His suit might be done, but he ain't. I'm pretty sure his actual body is weak to light. I feel like bringing Sophia was not a mistake. Okay, to be fair, that's pretty badass. Oh, it's Counter-Strike! This is a great song. I'm gonna be quiet.
Gotta put him down one last time.
Come on, Phantom Thieves. Let's end.
I'll give him respect. He's like, yo, fuck it, I'll have a 1v1 you. I don't give a shit. That stance looks familiar though.
You must not let evil overcome you.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination. Mech or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys.
What is all this? Stuff dropped from the robot?
Nuke and lightning. Alright, we're gonna switch to Makoto. You can tell that Makoto's not usually one of my strong suits.
What terrifying sword.
Just keep on one-moring him! Keep it down out there, I'm streaming! And I'm fucking this billionaire up. Time for an all-out attack. Yeah, it is. Wow, that did like nothing. Sorry, I'm feeling it, bro. This is what I love. This is the kind of like high octane combat I enjoy. I think this is it. Boom. 4 minutes. We beat him. I don't think there's a third phase. I remember him being really tough back in the day, but at this point I'm just too over-leveled for him. Admittedly, the difficulty's not very high either, I'll admit that. Or it's not as high as it could be. Ow! It's like, fuck, that hurt.
The hero can't be defeated like this. I am the enforcer of justice.
You need to snap out of it.
You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions
He knows up my name?
of the word are one and the same.
Dude, even we don't know what.
How does everyone know Joker's name? We never reveal it.
What we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me, to throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you. Trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall,
We go through a lot of battles for just 1 month. We're still in just August. This entire game is basically taking place through just August.
Are you sure?
Maybe a little of July.
I've seen the monarchs and the people whose hearts you'd changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
Ouch! You're right, but damn!
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption.
But I don't think
There's
it's
some,
you.
like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place?
He just winds up creating new jails that are more fucking,
Their chance. Can anybody really
Oh.
know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing heroes.
Alright, he should be. He should be. Okay, yeah, he's alright. Alright, back to what I was saying.
I'm not. I just got chewed out by Kaden.
For what?
Okay, so remember?
All you've ever done is run away.
So Kaden had been saying that he had like a really good idea for a Christmas gift for me. For a while now, like ever since they came up to see me in
Oh, was it a Millennium Puzzle?
It not only was it a Millennium Puzzle, it was the Millennium Puzzle, the same one that I bought. So I sent him and my sister a picture of it. I'm just like, behold, being a millennial in its truest form. I got my phone payment coming up. Fuck it, I'm gonna buy a Millennium Puzzle. And he's just like, he just calls me. He's just like, you motherfucker! He's like shouting, like, you motherfucker! He's like, the one time, he's like, I haven't gotten this guy a Christmas gift since he's been in Rhode Island. You know, I'm feeling pretty generous this year. Let me try to get him a present. He's a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Never had a Millennium Puzzle. Why would he ever think to get one now?
You know, where I'm sitting is you were just telling me about how this year's been so hard for Kanan, and you just felt the need to ruin his Christmas too.
I'm like, I can't win. I genuinely can't win. I'm like, why? Like, I just want to be happy, and I'm just not allowed to be happy, apparently. Or if I am, it has to be at someone else's expense. I don't want that.
So, to keep you up in my family goings, since the last time we talked, so my mother got, you know that thing people do when they're fishing for somebody to respond to them because they're bored or whatever.
Oh yeah.
My mother basically did that. She texted me and my siblings, and she's like, I just sometimes miss all my kids, and then like all of them are texting like back, whatever, and I'm just like, oh my god, shut up, I'm streaming. And after like everybody had responded, I was like, great, if I don't respond, I'm gonna be the bad one. So I was just like, yeah, love, I got it. We're all happy.
We are happy.
We're all happy here. We eat at regular times.
So that.
You were alone.
Thank you.
And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
I can't believe you completely and perfectly missed the entire boss fight. Granted, it was only 4 minutes of combat, but still.
It was like the exact 4 minutes that was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? So I can't believe that all happened while I was fucking gone. So like all of that, because like when I left, you were chilling.
Yeah, I
would almost say vibing.
The hero you keep
Kanoe was a fun boss.
She killed the vibe.
I have to say,
Tale as old as time. Bitch came and killed the vibe.
I see now. It's been right
Dude, I should get if you have a puzzle, I should get a Millennium Rod or the Millennium Necklace, the thing that Bakura had. Yeah, that's it.
Or you should get the eye.
I admit
that would be a little difficult to have installed, but you know, I'm open to finding out.
Yeah, right. It's like I'm always up to it. I can't. I genuinely can't fucking believe it. Like,
if it's possible.
now I just look at because he literally said that he went and bought it, so it's like shipping to him now. So now he's just gonna have his own puzzle. I'm like, well, it kind of worked out. He's like, did it? I'm like, no.
Wait, what was the last thing you said? That I was defeated by the heroes of the story. One, the true sense of justice.
Shoot me the fuck out.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said he fucking chewed my ass out. Like, holy hell! Like Brady was listening to. He's just like, Jesus. And you know, like I was trying to explain myself, and you know how Kanan is. Like, what?
Yeah.
The conversation was over as soon as I picked up the phone. Well, now I have to. Let's get ourselves a nice.
Dang!
Little hit.
That price went up.
Let's get ourselves a nice little hit and get. Let's go vibe.
God, I want that, but I cannot justify $70 for it. I can't.
What, the puzzle?
No, the fucking Papyrus Nendroid.
Oh.
I can't.
No, that's how much the puzzle was. I was just like,
but I'm thinking it'll probably
let's see.
No one else is gonna have fun for me. I might as well have fun myself.
Alright, so far I don't have any big Christmas plans for you that you've ruined for me yet, so...
It was nice to
it's completely...
in all honesty.
I was just on Amazon and like I see something that says self-stirring mug, but I misread it at first to self-struggling mug.
Yeah.
That's one of the big reasons why we started the Phantom Thieves in the first place.
Alright, so just to, like, this is more for the stream than you, Kurt, but, so, the plan for right now is once I get to a point where I can save or breathe, I'm probably gonna just stop. I'll probably pause the stream for now, like, I'll probably, like, just end for now, stop, eat, and then I'll come back to the stream. Kurt, you and me can keep chatting, but I'm just letting chat, or like the video now.
Okay. You see, what he's saying is that you guys aren't as special. You don't get to be a part of all this.
Well, if you guys want me to set up a Discord, let me know, and I can cook and like be on the Discord channel. But you guys need to let me know that. Actually, no, I don't actually want to do that. No, I don't. I'll be honest. No, I don't want to do that.
Don't worry about it.
I want to have my own life.
Get whatever you want.
And unfortunately, chat, I knew Kurt longer than y'all, so. But hey, in 10 years, maybe I will make the Discord channel. If you guys could be friends with me for 10 years, you'll make a Discord chat where we can talk when I'm done streaming.
We've got big changes on the horizon, you know?
Who said I wasn't magnanimous?
Sushi vendors too.
How to sound like oral crow.
What are we waiting
What?
for?
Not so fast. Let us not forget the blowfish and crab.
As soon as it becomes food related, Yusuke chimes the fuck in. Also, Yusuke, what's your deal with Hot Pot, bro? It's summer.
Take it easy, you guys.
You're not wrong.
Hot Pot is for winter. Are you still upset that the first time we had Hot Pot together, we didn't wash it down with udon? Are you still just upset over that? Because that's what I'm sensing.
Never mentally recovered from it.
I think I will just pause right here, because if memory serves, the plot does kind of start going pretty fast after this. Because, like I said, this is not the final fight. Just like Shido wasn't the final fight, this isn't the final fight here either. But I'm just going to call it for here for now. I'll probably be back in an hour. If you're worried or curious, you could just check the Twitter. I'll put that in the chat in just a second. But yeah, if you're curious to see when I'll be streaming a little later from now, just check with the Twitter. I will always post there before I start. So here's the Twitter if you need it. We're going to pause. I'll be back soon. You all stay lovely.
I will.
Matane. Matane.